Hello and good afternoon, my name is Neil and today's car is the Daewoo and this is the Lanos model 5-door 1.6 and it's the SX. It has air conditioning and a sunroof, electric windows and key operated central locking, alloy wheels and only 47,000 miles showing on the clock. Drives okay, driven this car 25 miles, no overheating, no oil loss, just drives as it should. The clutch, gear change, transmission, brakes all pretty much spot on. A few little blemishes here and there to the car, although it looks pretty up to date from the back. It's on the X-Reg and it's 1999 I think, or 2000 on the X. 2000 on the X. Anyway, we'll come to a little bit of history and documents a bit later on. So bear with me, I'll just run around it quickly. So we've got rear wash wiper, high level brake light, little spoiler, alloy wheels, manual aerial, which unfortunately is only about half there, although the radio is receiving fine and working. It's got the 5 doors and has a little scuff here, but this is actually just polish out. This is pre-preparation, so we'll get on and give it a little bit of a clean a bit later. But the interior is pretty tidy, the exterior is pretty tidy, a few little minor marks as I've said. Front fog lights which are working. Original Daewoo plate on the front there. The windscreen's in spot on condition, actually it's practically new by the looks of it. All the electric windows work okay. It's got manual windows in the rear and it's got 2 inertial wheel belts and a centre lap belt and a couple of headrests in the back. Well, they're just moulded into the seats. Velour interior, but actually not bad at all, pretty up together. The back parcel shelf is missing, I'm afraid. That's not there. The tool roll's in the little corner there, and the spare wheels. I've got a spare tyre, which is road legal. The brake lights all working fine. Let's have a look at that history a minute. Okay, welcome to the history and documents then. This is the Daewoo Lanos V5, showing the car as registration date here, 1st of September 2000. The last change of ownership was 05-2010. It's a Lanos, it's the SX model, and it's a 1598cc. It's been registered in Wales, so it's got a Welsh Type V5, which is over a couple of pages, but there's no problems with that. And the MOT is valid until August the 18th, 2013, so lovely long MOT. Done at 47,346. It's not done a lot of miles since then. There was a couple of advisories. Offside rear tyre, close to the legal limit. Near side front brake pipe, slightly corroded. Well, there's nothing much to worry about. Offside front brake pipe, slightly corroded. And slight oil leakage from offside rack gaiter. A few minor details, but nice low mileage car with lovely long MOT. And a service book, which is the original service book, Daewoo, and its services are at 6,500, 11,000, 15,000, and then there's a, they started to write the date in, but haven't put anything else in, so it does peter out 2004 or 2003 at 15,000 miles, but I'm sure it's probably been serviced up together, as it wouldn't have anywhere near past its MOT if it hadn't, but just one key, I'm afraid. No spare key, just the one key. Actually, hang on a second. Yep, sorry, we do have a spare key. 2 keys with the car. Okay, so 2 keys with the car. So welcome back then. So just another peek into the interior there. Just needs a bit of a blowout with the airline and hoover out and she'll be okay. Should come up pretty much okay. As I say, electric windows. Nice and perky actually, running quickly, both sides with tinted glass. We've got up and down adjustment. The steering wheel's not in bad order at all. Does it have ABS brakes? Let's have a look a minute. It's got lights on warning buzzer. It has got ABS. It's got an airbag SRS check which goes out as it should. Car shows 47,749, just under 48,000 miles. There's the radio, it's got a Clarion retractable radio. Now the air conditioning isn't blowing cold, I assume because there's no gas in it. Now we do have some gas in stock, and we can give it a quick squirt of gas and see whether it'll hold. Often enough it leaks out quickly, but it may well hold and you might have some cold air for a while. Look, there's the sunroof anyway, so you've got electric sunroof. Normally you only get the choice of 2, sunroof or aircon. The fan blower, heater instruments, all that's working fine. Horn, wash, wipers, all working okay. The rear wiper, I had that on. there's the rear wiper. There we are, there's the rear wiper, just wiping away in the back there. So even though Daewoo no longer produces cars for the UK market, it's all General Motors running gear, so you should normally find you can get wheel bearings, brake pads, discs, that sort of thing, all from General Motors supplies. But the pads actually are pretty new in there. Let's see if I can show you that. That focus on there, decent pads, engine sounds spot on, and oh, I saw a little thump in the seal. Just down there, not that much to worry about. A little bit of light corrosion to the rear, to that front wheel arch. But all in all, not a bad little car really. Let's run around the tyres. Tyres, rear tyre practically brand new. A bit better than half worn, so not quite half worn. This one, ooh, a bit worse than half worn. And last but not least, practically brand new again. So good tyres on this car. Only 47,500 miles, pretty low mileage for any car by any means. So there she is. We'll leave you with that shot. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.